Shalom, good Erev Pesach. This is a momentous time as we're preparing for the Seder tonight. But this is also a time that we have set aside, and throughout the communities of Israel, this is the time when we renew the Eruv Chatzerot. The Eruv is what allows us to carry in outside of our private homes on Shabbat. One of the 39 laws of Shabbat is that you're not allowed to carry. You're not allowed to schlep stuff from the private domain into the public domain. And so King Solomon, in order to increase the shalom, increase the peace between the Jewish people, came up with the idea of, well, what if we made ourselves into one big family, right? That instead of each having our private home and then there's public space, we could sort of make the whole area a shared space. And so that's what the Eruv is. And we have the boundary, which we inspect every week, which serves sort of as the wall of our city, and everyone within that boundary is we're sort of living in one big home. And we accomplish that by having food which is shared amongst all of us. So as you may have seen, there's this box here in the shul that says Eruv. And this is where we have matzahs that belong to everyone. They're shared food. And because we have this community of shared food, so that makes us as one big family. And because we're using matzahs, we do this every year on Erev Pesach. However, I think the fact that this is done Erev Pesach is even more symbolic because in a certain way, this is making it clear that really all the Jewish people are one big family. And about Pesach, it says, celebrate avot. There should be each family takes an animal to be their korban Pesach. In the sense of, this is a time of the gathering of families. So really, we want to show that as each of us are preparing for our own individual seders, we're really one big family. We're one unit of Am Yisrael, and that therefore we can carry into this shared space, and it's different than public space because it's now ours, rather than each person having their own private domain and then it just being a no man's land of public space. But rather, it's a shared domain that it's Reshut HaYachid, it's an individual space, and we do that by sharing food. So what we're going to do now is take this new box of matzah, and we'll make a bracha on it, and then we'll make the declaration of what this Eruv is serving. And then Gavi's going to come and he's going to make a kinyan. He's going to acquire the matzah on behalf of everyone, every Jew in the city, and every Jew even that will be coming to the city throughout the Shabbatot and Yom Tovim of the coming year. And in that way, each person is a partial owner of the Eruv, and in that way, we have a shared entity and a shared space. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al mitzvat Eruv. V'hadein Eruv yehishar lana lafuke le'alule min habatim lechatzer min hachatzer lebatim min bayit lebayit michatzer lechatzer migag legag kol mai detzarich lan ולכל ישראל הדרים בשכונה הזו ולכל מי שיתוסף בה לכל שבתות השנה ולכל ימים טובים. Through this Eruv, it will be permitted for us to carry out or to carry into from the houses to the courtyard, and from the courtyard to the houses, from house to house, and from courtyard to courtyard, and from rooftop to rooftop, all that we require for ourselves and for all Jews who live in this area, and for all those who will be coming and moving into this area for all the Shabbatot and festivals of the coming year. And now Gavi is going to take it and lift it up and thereby acquire for himself and for all of these Jews a portion in this Eruv. Okay, so this Eruv, this matzah will be here in this Eruv box, and it's here in the main sanctuary here in Shaarei Tzedek. And when you come, you can see it, and because you're a partial owner of it, should you want to come and eat some of it, you're welcome to do so. That's the idea of the Eruv, is that because we have a shared food, we can all come into one another's domain because it's now ours. And so should you be hungry, the matzah is here. Just let us know so we can renew it each time and not be lacking the Eruv. So this will be set aside for the entire year. And in the meantime, we wish everyone a very happy family participant Seder, that should be arousing the family spirit, the sense of connection and the bond amongst all Israel, and that we should all have questions and curiosity coming into the Seder, and really be those children who are excited to be at the Seder, and for all those who are not so excited to be there, they're coming too, and we should all feel included, right? That the Seder is a place where everyone is welcome, that all who are hungry come and eat. So also with this, that all who are hungry come and eat, and let all who need come and participate in the Pesach. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.